Prayer is a commandment. Praise the Lord. Let's go to the book of Luke chapter 18. We'll read verse 1. Praise the Lord. Let's have it in the New King James. Praise the Lord. Luke chapter 18 verse 1. It says, then he spoke a parable to them, that men ought always to pray and not lose heart. Praise the Lord. He says it's a must, praise the Lord, that men always ought to pray and not lose heart. Praise the Lord. So from that we learn that if he says that we are ought to pray, praise the Lord, it means that it's something that we must do. We don't have a choice or a say on this one. Praise the Lord. When you say you are working together with Christ, praise the Lord, this should be your life. Praise the Lord. It says you're not supposed to get, the King James says you're not supposed to faint. Men says men ought always to pray and not faint. Praise the Lord. So it means if there is some place or a place where you can lose strength in, prayer should never be part of it. Praise the Lord. Because now Jesus knew the truth about prayer. Praise the Lord. That is why he was teaching them that men ought always to pray. Praise the Lord. And if we look at the life that Jesus lived, praise the Lord, prayer was a fundamental part of it. Praise the Lord. That is why now, as he was teaching and training his disciples, praise the Lord, he was giving them the key to the success that he was having in his life. Praise the Lord. He says prayer is one of it. Praise the Lord. Then he says if you want to succeed, prayer should be a priority for you. Praise the Lord. He said you must always do it. You cannot get tired of praying. Praise the Lord. There is no such thing as too much praying. Praise the Lord. Pastor has taught us last week that we should be consistent in prayer. Praise the Lord. So as you pray, praise the Lord, there's things that have happened. And in this ministry, as we continually pray, praise the Lord, Pastor has taught that over and again that when you pray, praise the Lord, something happens to you. Praise the Lord. Before the prayer can change what you want to do, as you continually pray, praise the Lord, there's something that happens in your spirit. Praise the Lord. And as you know that when you pray, something happens to you, you cannot but continue to pray. Praise the Lord.